So there's a lot of opportunity for for hijinks on the high seas around these parts.
So what you're saying is we should get on a boat, find the pirates, burn their pirate boat, and then make life better for everybody.
He's like, yeah, but honestly, I think we're going to need to wait on Wilhelm for that.
Yeah.
We're not going to get a lot of help from the locals.
Nah, I pretty much figure if we show up to the docks right now as we are, it'd be like, yeah, fuck off, guys.
Yeah.
If there's any boats around right now.
Mm-hmm.
We can work on building shit up then while we wait. I sent the message off last night that he was to be summoned.
Yep. And then Durok kind of cuts in and mentions that there's a as long as you guys need something to do while you're waiting, Durok mentions that he knows of a bandit gang operating in the city that they're not really friends with anybody around here, and nobody will miss them if they're gone, sort of thing. So wiping them out would be beneficial, and it would give you something positive to do while waiting for Wilhelm to show up.
Or that sounds like a wonderful idea. Good job, buddy.
Fantastic.
Good job.
If there's one thing Durok knows how to do, it's bash heads. Leadership, he's still figuring that part out.
Leadership is just bashing heads in a political scale. So
yeah.
You have to pretend to bash heads, make the people that you're working with believe their head has been bashed, but not actually lift a hand.
Yep.
Very tricky. Grim can help you out. He's good at that.
Mm-hmm.
So, should we go hunt some bandits?
Perhaps start some after-school programs.
Boys and Girls Club.
Cyrus will start a puppet show.
The YMCA.
Yep.
I'll teach the local street kids how to play instruments.
Yeah, there you go.
Methinks the blood splatter will not make people feel safe.
Oh yeah, it's all right. That'll buff out.
Yeah.
Actually, here in Wochitz, it would be the YOCA, the Young Force Club of whatever the fuck continent's called, really.
I don't think we named this continent, did we?
It's the main continent.
Mainland.
It's pretty much main continent, east continent, north continent.
Hey, I named my continents. I named the Hunter's Vale and the World's Brow.
So then YOCM.
Yeah.
Young Orcs Club of Main Continent.
Yeah. Main continent, east continent. That's pretty much it. That's the 4 bodies of land.
All right.
I know. Mainland.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're boring.
Mainland.
There's not really enough continents to like come up with more clever names than that. Probably mostly because like all the empires are on the main continent.
Yeah.
Except for like the tieflings, but we don't talk about them.
Not really.
Why don't we talk about...
yes, Mainlandia.
Midland.
Tell me about the tieflings, please. Tell me about the tieflings.
Yeah. Awesome.
Do we have? I guess we're trying to avoid going into combat tonight, right?
Yeah, we're gonna save the we're gonna save the bandit encounter for later.
I would like to. Cyrus would like to. I guess go around town and see if there are any refugees still hanging around who people who are just minding their own business, not being bandits or whatnot, and see kind of talk up, being like, hey, we're here to help improve the situation, and just sort of try and give pep talks. So if we're
what can we do for you today?
Yeah.
Is there anything? Yeah.
There's probably a lot of people who have been like kicked out of their homes by they were strong-armed out by some ruffian or something.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that. There's a lot of homeless people now in this town.
So
they don't really have a place to go.
I guess we'll attempt to start a tent city, I guess, near us.
Unless you want to consider the people that kick them out of their homes like minions and just assume we go in and beat their faces in and throw them out on the street and be like, welcome back to your home.
That is an option too.
It's a little more like
if you want to live,
it'd be a lot of encounter varying difficulty. Like you guys probably don't want to just go around bashing heads because eventually people are going to take notice.
Does Shaycog still have any contacts or anyone he used to trust here in the city that could help out with policing the streets and keeping order?
Not really. I mean, when before you guys left the first time, he was
everything kind of fell to shit.
He pretty much was maintaining a militia in town. They've pretty much disbanded at this point. There's no safety for those people. They just had to cut their losses and pull out, or defect, basically.
Right.
So there's not a lot of that. There's not a lot of goodwill left in this town, unfortunately.
It's too bad, but that's what happens when shit comes to.
But
lose.
I mean, the more people you guys rally to your cause, the more likely you're going to be able to reestablish something like that.
Don't worry, Frog. We'll settle down with some peace and order eventually.
Oh, good. In the meantime, I shall preach the word of Bahamut, and it shall bring light in these dark times.
Have fun with that. Make sure you wear your armor at all times.
Yeah, maybe now's not a great time.
On an unrelated note, I'm gonna host a really loud rock concert, right over here.
Right next to me.
I'd say it'd be a hair metal concert, but you're lacking the prerequisite hair.
Yeah.
I am.
But he does have his own pyrotechnics.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I got Gon as my stage man.
Yeah.
He's my tech. Just magically put amplifiers on rooftops and prestidigitate me some fireworks.
Yep. Yeah, right. It's a ghost sound, prestidigitation, a little bit of fireball here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you suck your butt for the whole background dancer thing.
Yeah.
That actually might be the best entertainment they've had in this town in a long time.
Yeah.
Actually, it would be.
That's part of our Goodwill project.
Yep.
Entertainment.
Put on a USO show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Might as well do it at Wizards, actually. We can sell what's left of the beer here.
You guys want to throw an impromptu rock concert?
Hey, we could make it a fundraising thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and use the money to start rebuilding shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Why the fuck not?
I'll get on the roof.
All right.
All right.
Well, the worst thing that happens is people that really don't like us start problems, and then we can just eliminate them.
We'll treat this as kind of an impromptu skill challenge. So you guys want to do a rock concert? Apply whatever skills and skill checks you have to that purpose.
Okay.
Go.
I'm gonna go heavy diplomacy here.
Yeah.
Woohoo! I crit. Awesome.
Nice.
Best pyrotechnics ever.
Cool.
All right. So one sec.
You gonna advertise this?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Cyrus will stand outside and start
yelling
at people like, "Hey, come on!"
Great music playing at Wizards tonight.
Yes, for a good cause.
And since we're making history,
banjo support.
Yep. I'll try diplomacy. No. All right.
Do you know how to play banjo, Brando?
Actually, I think he does.
No, but Gan plays the shamisen on his free time.
That's cool.
Microphone, Brando?
Sure. I'll make a microphone and.
No, I was asking if the microphone was on because I couldn't hear you.
Oh no, you said Grim, not Brando.
Did I?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Brando from the beginning knows how to play banjo.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Cool.
That's what I was saying. We're going to start a band because Vilmac, Grook, and Brando could all play instruments.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just have for any skill checks for performing, we'll basically anybody who's not Grim will basically be assisting in that check. So it'll be a +2 for everybody who plays alongside Grim to Grim's diplomacy check or whatever.
You just posted it.
Nice. What's history for?
Oh, I was just going to say making history. We're just making a check for that.
Oh, okay.
I was being facetious.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I have another check I want to do real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I have no checks that can help here.
Balls. I rolled a 2. 16.
Come on, you can smack your shield like a drum.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, 16 streetwise check.
Would that even be?
Basically, for strategically placing flyers about.
Cyrus, make a bluff check.
A bluff
to
check.
see if you have rhythm.
All right.
See if you possess rhythm. Because let's face it, you're bullshitting right now.
Yeah. I don't have terrible rhythm, but I don't have.
Shouldn't Cyrus have a certain manner of natural rhythm, considering he is a frog?
I don't think frogs have good rhythm.
Yeah, here's the thing about frogs.
Can they do that thing with the throat where
they ribbit to their own rhythm, which is not always appreciable by other sentient races.
Yep.
All right.
Grim's gonna kind of like lean over to like the bar or whatever and grab like a tankard and basically hand it to Cyrus and be like, "Hey, buddy, can you like go around and like try to gather donations so we can, use some of that money for rebuilding?" Yeah, thank you. Rock continues rocking out. Yeah, please stop banging your shield.
Diplomacy, Cyrus.
Hold on. Let me diplomacy. Why did I close that? I didn't mean to.
Unless you want me to make the announcement.
Nope.
You want me to make the announcement?
You might
so he
need
doesn't
to,
have to talk.
Yeah, you might want to. Maybe it'd be best if I just not speak, and I'll just stand here and hold out the jar for money.
Sold the
yes. I got 18 on die.
Yeah.
I got 18 on die, so it's going to be 18 plus 22, so 40.
So if you want to make a rousing speech about helping the community, but with donations and stuff, now's the time.
Just tell them to direct their donations to the Shiny Frog.
Yeah, hey everybody, if you're enjoying this concert, we really want to help get this city back on its feet, so we're going to be doing a lot of rebuilding. If you want to contribute to that, you can consider it, your payment, despite the fact that it's all going to go to rebuilding the city. If you want to,
there are no tickets to this concert, but feel free to give donations. It's all going to a good cause.
Yep.
To my shiny frog friend right over here. In the meantime, continue enjoying the fancy tunes.
Yep.
And if anyone needs heals, he'll offer. If there's anyone who's beat up or whatever, he'll offer minor healing assistance.
Right. Durork is going to be hidden because he doesn't want people to recognize him. But Shaykhog and Zakar, you are on bouncer duty for this one. So if you guys want to make an athletics check,
Durork could totally be wearing a bandana over the lower half of his face and just cooking for the concert.
Fair enough.
Yep.
He will bouncer from the shadows.
The guys from the shadows man, who is that masked cook who makes such delicious delicacies?
Zakar, give me an athletics check.
I was about to ask you if you still wanted that.
Yeah.
I'm still bouncing pretty good, in fact.
Shit's getting pretty rowdy up in this piece, but
rolls a 1 and still hits 19.
Yeah.
It's today is not my best day, but I'm still kicking ass.
Yeah. The hardest part about the job is that now you're surrounded by people that you cannot outright kill wholesale.
That would be the hardest part of the job.
It's not difficult per se. It's just really frustrating. You're can I just shatter one skull? Just a kneecap maybe.
Just that guy. He looks like a dick.
Yeah, that guy's a dick. I've seen a lot of dicks.
Guys call me Blend Tech for a reason, and then you tell me I can't blend, and it's an existential quandary, and...
We need to find something for Zakar that just summons skeletons at will so he can work out these frustrations on something that's safe.
That would actually be a very good middle ground.
Jaycog says, just don't puree, like Pulse or something.
I like how we're just treating Zakar as a sentient blender.
Bring your friends, bring your enemies. Just tell us which is which, and we'll handle the rest. Right?
Awesome.
Very nice, Raina. All right, you guys put on an awesome show. Rake in some money. Let's see, money. We'll do this. All right, you guys did all right.
Monies.
Yeah.
Hello,
you guys managed to rake in 361 gold pieces at the end of the night.
Wow.
which
All
you're
going to
actually
charity.
very surprised about, considering the, you know.
The state of the town.